This is how learning English works. If you've been studying for a while, you know by now that there are all sorts of systems. Traditional classes at universities, private classes from language schools, online or packaged software courses, immersions programs that put you in the country where they speak the language you're studying. In other words, you've got a lot of different cars to choose from here. Some may be better than others, some may be faster, but even the greatest of these methods, the Ferrari of language teaching, if you will, needs fuel to make it work. A method, a method, after all, is only an engine, and if you don't give an engine the proper fuel, even a great one won't work way that way you'd like it to. To succeed, you need both quality fuel and a powerful engine. The right engine plus the right fuel equals success. Obviously, I believe that the right engine will be the effortless English system. What is the fuel? The fuel is your psychology. It is the beliefs, emotions, and goals that power your learning. Your fuel is your motivation, confidence, energy, and enthusiasm. Your fuel is success, psychology. If your psychology is weak, even the best method will fail. In other words, if you have connected stress, fear, nervousness, and doubt to the process of speaking English, you will have a lot of problems. Unfortunately, this is exactly what happens in most schools. The tests, the error corrections, and the boring and ineffective methods used in schools combine to create powerful negative emotions in most students. Even if you're using my effortless English method, you must have a strong psychology. Unless you bring the proper emotional energy to the language learning process, it would be enough. The effortless English system is based upon the your success psychology system, known as linguistic programming or NLP, developed by Richard Bandler and John Grinder. NLP is focused on the psychology of success, high performance, and motivation, rather than study mentality of ill people. Bandler and Grinder researched the psychology of the most successful people in the world. They then created a psychological system designed to help individuals achieve highest levels of success and happiness in their lives. What Bandler and Grinder found was that happy, motivated, and energetic people actually learn better, perform better, and achieve more of success in all parts of their lives. The opposite is also true. If you're feeling bored, stressed, sad, frustrated, or even tired, your brain actually functions more slowly and has a harder time remembering information. Thirdly, it is important to connect positive rather than negative emotions to the process of learning and speaking English. The process of connecting emotions to an experience or progress is called anchoring. Anchoring can be positive or negative. For example, imagine you listen to a specific song when you're feeling extremely happy. If the emotion is strong enough, a connection will be formed between the song and the emotion. And if you're feeling very happy when you hear the song again, that connection will become stronger. Eventually, you'll create a very strong connection between the song and the feeling of happiness. At that point, anytime you hear the song, you will automatically find yourself feeling happy. That was that's what happens with your favorite songs, and that's great. However, this process also works with negative emotions. Imagine that you have a stressful experience in English class. Maybe the teacher corrects one of your errors when you're speaking and you feel embarrassed. Now, imagine that you continue to have a series of negative emotional experience in English classes. You frequently feel bored, nervous, and stressed while learning and using English. Eventually, a strong connection forms between English and the negative emotions. This is a negative anchor. Once this Once this is formed, whenever you try to use English, you will automatically begin to feel more nervous and stressed. This is why many advanced English learners still have so much trouble when they try to speak. Sadly, most learners now have powerful native negative anchors connected to their English speaking. The good news is that negative anchors can be broken and reprogrammed. This, in fact, is your step towards speaking English powerfully instead of feeling nervous. Imagine if you suddenly and automatically felt powerful every time you spoke English. What is your automatically felt more excited every time you learn English? This change alone would improve your speaking. Through the power of anchoring, you can indeed connect this powerful emotion to English. The secret to breaking a negative anchor and creating a new positive one is intensity. The more powerful an emotion is felt while using English, the faster and deeper the connection. So, to create a strong positive anchor for English requires a few steps. First, you must create a very intense positive emotion.